It's imperative to grasp the gravity of the recent announcement from Myanmar's junta regarding mandatory military service for all young men and women, a decision that carries profound implications for the country's future and its citizens. The state media disclosed on Saturday, February 10, that all men aged 18 to 35 and women aged 18 to 27 are now required to serve for up to 2 years, with specialists such as doctors, up to the age of 45, mandated to serve for 3 years, as reported by reputable sources like Reuters and AP. This development underscores the junta's escalating efforts to bolster its military capabilities amidst ongoing civil conflict and resistance following the coup d'état in February 2021, which deposed the democratically elected government led by the National League for Democracy, associated with Aung San Suu Kyi. The ensuing turmoil has plunged Myanmar into a protracted crisis, marked by widespread protests and armed resistance against the military regime. The decision to enforce conscription, previously established in 2010 but left dormant until now, reflects the junta's desperation to quell dissent and maintain control over the country. By compelling young men and women to join the military ranks, the regime aims to expand its manpower and consolidate its grip on power in the face of mounting opposition. Junta spokesman Zaw Min Tun's assertion that it is the duty of all citizens to safeguard and defend the nation echoes the regime's propaganda, which seeks to justify its authoritarian measures under the guise of national security. However, such rhetoric rings hollow in light of the military's egregious human rights abuses and indiscriminate violence against civilians, including the recent escalation of airstrikes resulting in significant civilian casualties. Furthermore, the imposition of mandatory military service poses grave risks to the lives and well-being of Myanmar's youth, who may be subjected to hazardous combat conditions and human rights violations while serving under a repressive regime. The threat of imprisonment for up to 5 years for those who fail to comply underscores the coercive nature of the regime's tactics, further stifling dissent and perpetuating a climate of fear and repression. The exemptions granted to certain groups, such as members of religious orders and temporary deferments for civil servants and students, offer limited reprieve but do little to alleviate the overarching impact of conscription on Myanmar's population. Moreover, the timing of this announcement amidst escalating violence and resistance underscores the regime's determination to escalate its crackdown on dissent and maintain its grip on power at any cost. In conclusion, the introduction of mandatory military service in Myanmar represents a troubling escalation of the regime's authoritarian tactics, aimed at consolidating power and suppressing dissent in the face of mounting opposition. As the country teeters on the brink of further turmoil and violence, the international community must condemn these repressive measures and stand in solidarity with the people of Myanmar in their struggle for democracy and human rights. Please leave your thoughts and opinions on this concerning development in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth analysis and updates on critical issues affecting our world today.